Yeah. I'm trying to summon some energy, bro. My bad, man. I just had to hit y'all with that loudness. I'm sorry about it. Especially if anybody around you just got startled real quick. I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I don't know why. My stomach acting up, body a little achy. You know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't coming down with nothing, man. Maybe I'm just tired. Been a long week. And I ain't really been getting a whole lot of sleep like I should. So anyway, not feeling the healthiest and the most energetic right now, but y'all already know today is release day, Saturday, and some classics dropped today that I just got to do a video on them, man. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for Rich Nation. Rain, sleet, rain, sleet, or snow. The hell is seat? And sickness and health, man. You feel me? Now, if I'm like in the bed and I can't get out of bed, then y'all ain't gonna get no video. But today I feel like I can do it. You see all the stuff in the back, man. Wifey sent me on a Goodwill run. Look at it's like filled all the way to the back, man. Wifey cleaning out some spots in the house. And I just pulled up at the Goodwill, man, Conyers, Georgia. And since I'm in this area, I wonder if I want to hit the new city gear or not. I might just hit the Hibbit and the athlete's foot over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this shoe was sitting. I was able to get my wife a pair this morning and they sold out. Did they sell out? No, they didn't sell out. They sold out on my side. Like the big sizes was gone last time I looked. They could have been reloaded back on there since then. I don't know. Y'all know. This is Nike sneakers I'm talking about. But as far as the other places, I think they're available. First come, first serve spots, I think they are available. So anyway, let me go over here. This dude finna be so mad at me, bro, with all this stuff. This dude finna be pissed with all this stuff I got in this for the Goodwill. I hope they bring more than one dude out, because that OG right there. Like these bags so heavy, like full of clothes, bro. Like OG gonna be mad as hell. I'ma see if he struggle. I ain't picking him. I ain't even gonna help him now. I'ma help him, Shady. I ain't got no choice but to help him because it's a lot of stuff, bro. It's a lot of stuff. Anyway, Goodwill run. Bring your ass back out here, man. What you talking about?
Hey, how you doing?
Can't take baby stuff?
She didn't know.
She told me that y'all take all this stuff.
I mean, we don't do, but before, we don't have the room.
Yep, that was not as successful as I thought it would be. I got rid of a lot of the stuff, but said he couldn't take the baby stuff. So now I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this baby stuff. The baby's done outrooted stuff, so it's barely used. It's like brand new stuff. But hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So like I was saying previously, what happened was the Air Jordan 9 Olive, of course, that's obviously what we're talking about. It's a classic shoe. This shoe originally dropped when Jordan was playing for the Birmingham Barons. I was trying to say Little League, minor league for the Chicago White Sox. And that's when the 9s dropped. You know what I'm saying? The olive is by far my favorite colorway. I'm not a really big 9 person, but these are definitely my favorite colorway by far. I've always wanted this shoe. I don't think I'm gonna get them though, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get them. So what I did was, my wife been wanting these real bad too. She been talking about this shoe ever since we met. Like ever since I've been on YouTube and I've been doing sneaker reviews and stuff like that. She was like, "Oh, those brown." She didn't know what they was back then, but the olive 9s, man, she love them. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is make sure I secure her pair. She was like, "For some reason I feel like you gonna let me down." I said, "Babe, I think they gonna sit." She was like, "I don't know. I done asked for shoes before. Like you'll wait till the last minute because you think they gonna sit, and then my size be gone." So I was like, "Let me go ahead," and they did JD Sports do pre-orders. Didn't know they did that. I did a pre-order with JD Sports. Shoe came up like $226 with tax and all that stuff. And I wish I would have did that, but anyway, it's gonna get returned because I was able to hit up my swoosh plug, and she was able to get them for me for $136. So I got my white size coming, and the other one I'm gonna return. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna wear them, bro. I like the shoe. I really like it. It's my favorite Air Jordan 9 of all time. I love that sneaker, bro. I love the way it look. I think it'd be dope on feet. I know some fits I could probably just really pull off and be clean with them. It's just, I'm trying to be, I'm just, man, my selectivity right now, bro, it's crazy, bro. And I've never had this shoe. I've never had this shoe, bro. Never. Never had it in my collection. And it's just, I think because I'm getting them for her, it's just like, it's just, I don't know. I can't really explain the reason for passing on them. It's like, and I can even get them, I can get them on swoosh in my size too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if I'm passing up on a classic OG sneaker and I can get them for like $100 and something, like, I don't know. It's something pulling me from getting them. I think it's the fact that I'm buying them for her and I just don't want to, like, sometimes, contrary to I ain't gonna say popular belief, but I noticed a lot of people, when I did that video when I was talking about the Air Jordan Nothings and the mom buying her kid the shoe, a lot of people for some reason was saying everybody ain't rich like you, Mike. And I'm like, I hope y'all just trolling or being funny, because I am far from rich. If I was rich, I wouldn't be going and jumping in this 18-wheel every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not rich, and I do have to make sound decisions too. I can't just buy every sneaker that drop. I can't just $200, especially when I got over 300 pairs in my collection. I think it's overkill. It's stupid to a certain extent. To me, I know a lot of people want the biggest collection ever, but I just think it's overkill after a while if I just keep buying these shoes, especially if I either don't know if I'm gonna wear them or not, or if I haven't. There's so many pairs in my collection that I love way more than those Jordan 9s, and I haven't even put on my feet yet. You feel me? So, you know, I mean, I know I don't have to explain why I'm not buying the shoe, but when you tell somebody you're not copping, they automatically think you don't like the shoe. And that's I don't know. I guess it's just human nature. Like, if you don't get something, just like if you do a grade on a movie and you say, I give that movie a 7 out of 10. People automatically gonna say, well, he didn't like it. No, 7 out of 10 is a really good score. I do like it. It's just not my favorite. It's not a 10 to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like these shoes, man, they feel like, I got a bag in every spot I go in, bro. They just like, if I'm not copping, people automatically think I don't mess with the shoe. Like the Air Jordan 4 bread reimagines, bro. Black and red reimagines, man. Leather joints. I like the shoe. I said it was dope. I said it was clean. I didn't cop it. I said I just didn't need the shoe because I got the suedes or the nubuck. Everybody might you gonna regret not getting them, man. You don't mess with them. You don't like them clean. I said I like them. What the hell do you want me to do? If I don't buy them, I don't like them? There's a lot of stuff I like that I don't buy. I want an 86-inch TV. It's a Best Buy right here in front of us. Let's see if I can switch the camera around. Yeah, let's zoom in. The last time I was in Best Buy, I saw an 86-inch. It was some kind of hyper HD. I ain't really crazy. You know, I don't know. I just try to get the best screen I can get, like that shows the best, because everybody be thinking these $600, $700 80-inch TVs that be in Walmart be good TVs, and they might be all right. I just love that really, really good picture quality. TV's like $1,400. Not buying it. I want it. I like it. I feel like it looks so dope in my living room, but I'm not buying it. You just got to make, sometimes I get it when the time is right, I buy it type thing. But these shoes is just really becoming overkill. I got so many sneakers, bro. A lot of times I be in my sneaker room and I start feeling like the walls is closing in, bro. Because I was like, I don't need to buy no more shoes. I don't need to buy no more shoes. If I could do a really good sneaker sale and upload like 100 shoes or something like that and get them up off me, I just don't want to take the terrible prices I'm gonna get for them. That's the only reason the market is down, and I ain't even gonna get retail for a lot of this stuff. That's why I ain't did no sneaker sale in a minute. But I got a lot of stuff that I wouldn't mind getting rid of for retail, or if a couple of dollars over retail, just depending on what the shoe is. But I'm not really finna let too many shoes go for under retail. You spend your money on stuff, man, you want to at least try to get your investment back the best way you can. Anyway, I don't know why I'm not buying these. Like I said, just trying to make a sound decision. I bought them for my wife. I'm not finna buy 2 pair. I'm just not gonna do it. Anyway, the athlete's foot is where we at right now. Some weird guy just walked up on my car with a bright orange shirt on. I thought he wanted something. He got so close. You came so close to me, I thought it was on. Anybody know where that came from? Holler at me. Anyway, let's go in here. First person. Like I was telling y'all, man, I really don't feel great, man. I just threw some clothes on. I ain't gonna show no own feet. I got on like some Prestos, man. I mean, y'all can get a look at them. Y'all look down here. I got those USA Prestos, some Nike joggers. I'm just sweats. I'm just not feeling it today, man. Wifey want to go to the movies and get some dinner later on. Hopefully, I can kind of like muscle up some energy to get that going. But right now, we just gonna do The Athlete's Foot vlog. Bow. We're just gonna look at them 9s in hand. I have not seen them in person yet. It'd be crazy if they sold out in here. I doubt it, but it'd be crazy if they sold out. I know they did first come, first serve. And y'all comment below and tell me how y'all did. Did you cop them? Do you like the shoe? Let your boy know. And once again, with the loud ass music that they always have going in here. Wow, there's some sales over there too. We're gonna check out them sales in a minute, but first of all, we're gonna see what we got brand new. So here go the 9s, but real quick, are these even considered early anymore? I remember the Athlete's Foot at Cumberland Mall had them really early, but I thought these supposed to drop in December. Like, Athlete's Foot is bucking the system. They do it all the time, bro. Athlete's Foot always drop shoes early, and when I ask them about it, they say they do have the approval to get these shoes early like that. So it's the Air Jordan 5 reverse metallics. I guess they were calling these the reverse metallics, the mostly white. Got the black midsole with the silver with the speckled shark teeth like the black metallics, man. These are clean. And of course they got the metallic tongue with the black Jumpman stitched and 3M tongue. I meant 3M. So y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these, man. Or are y'all just gonna wait on the black metallics? Comment below and let me know, man. Retail price is $200. Got the milky outsole, cleansed in my humble opinion, man. And here we go, the best Air Jordan 9 of all time. These are clean as hell, dog. Air Jordan 9 olive colorway, man. I had to sit down and look at these, man, because I always wanted this pair. And seeing them in hand, I still love them. I still like them. Shout out to my boy Sid, who I grew up in the neighborhood with. And Sid, if you watching this video, bro, I remember when you had these and you was just like, I was just looking at the feet like, damn, I want a pair of them. Super clean. They give off a boot vibe. It's a real fall type vibe this shoe give off. And I feel like as far as the Jordan 9 aesthetic, this colorway fits it the best because it just really gives off that boot, like all conditions, ACG kind of vibe. You can go in the rain, sleet, or snow, even though this suede might get messed up if you do that. But it just really give off that outdoor vibe for an Air Jordan. This is like one of the first Jordans that really pulled off that. I mean, this is the first sneaker that kind of pulled off that boot look. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they put like really crazy bright colorways on it, I'm never really crazy about them because they look so bulky. The powder blue or UNCs that drop, I wasn't feeling them because they just look so fat, big, and wide. It's the exact same silhouette, but it got this black and this olive brownish color and this red. It fits the shoe perfectly. The hits of red, man. The 23 stitched on the back. You got that globe, that Jordan Globe logo right there. Like I said, stitch 23. You got the Air Jordan in the front on that patch right there. Like I said, my favorite Air Jordan 9, man. This is a size 9.5 right here. I'm pretty sure they got full size runs. I love the red Jumpman on the bottom. Jumpman on the bottom. The bottoms is not even really crazy about 9 bottoms, but as far as the shoe and overall, man, I just think it's a super clean shoe. The materials seem like they pretty good. I mean, it's not nothing super crazy, but I still give these like a 9 out of 10, solid 9 out of 10. And then you have people asking questions. You gave them a 9 out of 10, Rich, why you ain't cop? I just don't need them. I just gave y'all a whole 12-page essay and soliloquy, whatever the hell you call that, of why I ain't getting these shoes, man. And y'all still probably think I'm tripping. And then we getting lower and lower with the Panda Dunks, $69, bro. And you trying to tell me you finna buy your kid some Air Jordan Nathaniels. I wish that lady was standing here right now. I'd be like, give him a couple of pair of these Panda Dunks. That's the new Air Force One. He gonna be all right with them. You got $150 for the DT Maxes on sale, you feel me? You got $69 for the Air Maxes, man. $99 for the gray Dunks. $69 down there for these. Y'all remember, I don't know if it was this colorway, but a colorway very similar to this was like reselling at one point, bro. Like, it might not have been this colorway, but it's so crazy how hype moves. $99 for those. That colorway is clean. We're going 119 on the mochas, man. Boy, double up worthy for sure. You feel me? And shadows, we going $99 on the shadows, bro. You got your Timberland X Dunk Low action going on right here for the $99 as well. You got $99 for the Olympic Air Up Tempos. For these up tempo mids or lows or whatever, they 109. Got Bo Jackson's, they ain't on sale yet, but I feel like it's coming. I forgot to show some of these sales. Got the 129 for the midnight navies, 119 for the gold metallic joints, and these threes are on sale for 179, 180, not a bad price, and I think they might go lower. You feel me? Then you got the whole clique of Air Jordan Nathaniels on sale. Should be. They should have started off at those prices. Anyway, so while I sit in this Conyers traffic, I don't care how far away from the city you get, bro. You still gonna get Atlanta style traffic. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how far from the city, the outskirts or whatever, you're gonna get this traffic. So while I'm sitting in this traffic, it ain't that bad. I want to talk about the Wu-Tangs. You feel me? I flow atomically, hypotheses, how it go? Mockeries. I can't remember. I ain't heard that song in a long time. That was like my only, that was like my I ain't gonna say my only Wu-Tang song I like. That was like my favorite Wu-Tang song. It was like the most commercialized song that they had it, but the Killer Beat song, you know what I'm talking about. Wu-Tang Dunk Highs. I could care less about that shoe. I get it. I get the history. I get the fact that it was like was it a friends and family or was it a sample or something like that back in the day? And they now dropping them to the public and stuff like that. When I went on Nike sneakers this morning, I checked to see if they had sizes. It was like 8 minutes after the drop and they had all sizes, but I think that was just, I think if I tried to put them in the cart, they probably would have been gone. You know what I'm saying? I think they were sold out. I didn't try, so I don't know. They gone now. It says lunch ended on there now, so I'm sure they gone. Wu-Tang Dunk Highs. So don't nobody care about Dunk Highs for the most part, I guess, because they be sitting collecting that thick dust tan. You feel me? I will be sitting. Dunk Highs be sitting in any other colorway. You ain't finna get them to sell out. But Wu-Tang vibes. Got the Wu-Tang logo on the tongue. Got the Wu-Tang logo stitched on the side. Seem to have some pretty good leather quality. I ain't seen them in hand and stuff like that. But it's just one of those marketing hype shoes that I really ain't no way in the hell, like, y'all knew I wasn't finna go for that. I had people actually reaching out to me in my DMs asking me, am I getting the Wu-Tang dunks? And I'm like, nah, bro, I don't even wear dunks. I don't own that. I don't have one dunk in my collection. And a lot of people think I'm kind of like, you know, they want to go back and forth with me about, they look just like Air Jordan 1s and all this stuff. Hey, we can agree to disagree in this situation. I ain't have to have them, ho. You feel me? Don't have no dunk highs, don't have no dunk lows in my collection. And the Wu-Tang dunks, although I like the aesthetic, I like the whole Killer Bee type Bumblebee vibe, not Bumblebee, Yellow Jacket, whatever the stripe bee. There's a lot of different bees. Carpenter bee, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I like them. I think it's a cool ass concept. I just don't really like the way dunks look on my feet. So I know I wouldn't wear them. I'd be getting them just to get them. You know what I'm saying? I think resale might be a little like $280. I don't know, something crazy. I don't know. What was retail? $150? I don't know. I don't know, people. Did they come in a special box? I didn't look at no reviews on them. Did we get a Wu-Tang box too? For some reason I doubt it. Anyway, y'all come below and tell me what y'all think about Wu-Tang Dunk Highs. I mean, I guess, you feel me? Hype moves mysteriously, y'all know that. And another thing is, I'm just not, I ain't gonna say I'm not a Wu-Tang Clan fan. I'm just not it's not like, you know how like some people just like, oh, that's one of my favorite groups growing up. I didn't grow up on Wu-Tang. I didn't grow up on Wu-Tang music. When Wu-Tang was out, man, I was listening to Outkast. Probably Wu-Tang been out before Outkast, I think. So who would I say I was in the 90s? I was listening to 3 6 Mafia. I was listening to A-Ball MJG. I was listening to Kilo Ali, if y'all know about Kilo from Atlanta. I listened to CMP, that's a local Atlanta group back in the day. A lot of Memphis music, a lot of stuff like that. I was just listening to a lot of underground stuff back then. Indo G and Lil Blunt. Like a lot, if y'all know it, UGK, a lot of these underground artists, when Wu-Tang was at their peak, I was listening to like underground Southern artists back then. You couldn't get me to listen to Jay-Z or anything. I mean, it's just because that's not what I was around. That's not what I got a lot of my music I got a lot of my music influence off my brother, and whatever my brother would listen to, that's what I would listen to. I think one of the only groups that I was listening to real heavy that I was a super crazy fan of that wasn't from the South was Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro. I was a ridiculous Bone Thugs fan, you know what I'm saying? But as far as, I listened to a lot of West Coast music growing up too, a lot of California, Ice Cube, you know, stuff like that growing up, MC8, what else? A lot of Compton action going on back. That was when I was younger. That was like my gangster music. That's when Atlanta didn't really have the gangster music back then. We kind of had like what we call booty shake, which is derived from like Miami and stuff like that. We had like, it would be called twerking music now. We had beat went like that, you feel me? And like I said, I like Kilo, but we had a lot of that back then. So I wasn't a big Wu-Tang, I just wasn't a big Wu-Tang guy, bro. Like I remember them from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the stuff that came on like the video channels and stuff like that, once we got cable, if it wasn't like West Coast stuff like Pac, technically Pac ain't from California, but you know what I mean. Snoop, Dr. Dre and stuff like that. Even when that stuff, that's the main, that's like the only mainstream stuff I was listening to back then. I never, for some reason, I never got the New York music. I just never grabbed a hold of it until I got a little older and I started kind of listening, going back listening to stuff like how people are just big fans of Nas and people like that. I got on Jay-Z a little, but you know what's crazy? This is how much on Southern music I was. The artist that got me on Jay-Z is Kanye West. Like when somebody tried to let me, and it's like I said, we're going to a little music thing before I go show the city gear. Y'all can skip through this if y'all want to. I never forget, it was like 2002, 2001, whenever Kanye first album came out, College Dropout. And somebody tried to put me on it. This dude I went to high school with. We was out there in front of South Dakota Mall, and I was like, he like, bro, you heard this cat Kanye West, man? I was like, I don't really know who that is. He like, bro, he was Rockefeller, man. Like, I was like, I don't really mess with Jay-Z, and I ain't really on it like that. It's all right, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And he let me hear a couple of songs off College Dropout. And I promise you, like, that's one of my favorite albums. Now I can go through the whole thing, play the whole playlist without stopping. But for some reason, when he let me listen to it, it just didn't do nothing for me. If they didn't sound like if they didn't sound like me, if they didn't sound like they were from the South, I wasn't digging it back then, you know what I'm saying? But, over time, I guess my musical palette, if you will, had to grow, and I got into a lot more stuff, and it's actually good sometimes when you find out about music, or when your musical maturity blossoms late. Sound like I'm talking about something else, but it's kind of good sometimes because you get a whole new world of music that you just missed out on, bro. Like, you know how many people would want to know about a lot of these artists for the first time and got a whole catalog they can go back and listen to all their old stuff. It kind of happened with me with Travis Scott. Same thing happened with me with Travis Scott, because I didn't know about Travis Scott until the shoes started dropping, the collabs with Jordan Brand. And people was like, you don't know who Travis Scott is? I'm like, nah, they say, we from the South, we from Houston. I was like, I just don't know who he is, man. I ain't never heard his music. And I kind of rebelled at first, like, man, you're so hype. Everybody's so hype about this. I ain't even go, until one day I was just like, let me check a few of his songs out. And I started liking Travis Scott, bro. I like a lot. Like, I got my favorite Travis Scott song is 90210. That 902, I love that. Man, you can ask my daughter, you can ask my wife. Like, I play that song all the time. That's like my favorite Travis Scott song. That song just, the beat, the way it switched beat. And I'm a big fan of music switching the beat right in the middle. That's why I like 3 6 Mafia so much, because they used to do that all the time. It's like you get 2 songs in one. In the middle, instead of a breakdown, they'll switch the whole beat to another beat, and then they'll go back to the OG beat. I love when songs do that. You feel me? So anyway, I don't know. This is like my little musical situation. Like I said, Travis Scott. But Wu-Tang Clan, never been a big fan. I got a couple of Wu-Tang songs I like. I feel like I would have been perpetrating and having imposter situation in more than one way if I'd have went after those dunks. Number one, I don't wear dunks, so buying them would have been like, why you don't wear dunks? Why you buying these? Number two, I've never been the biggest Wu-Tang Clan fan. Shout out to Method Man, shout out to all them guys, but I just never been a big Wu-Tang fan. So I feel like if I would have got them shoes, it'd have been like, well, how you buy them? You bought them because everybody else wanted them and they was hype. That would be the only reason. So anyway, welcome to this edition of Mike Rich Saving Money. I ain't buying no shoe today, even though I bought my wife those Jordan 9s. You know what I'm saying? And then like it be like people who new to the channel as well that jump in here and be like, this dude don't do nothing but window shop. I'm like, okay, we gonna ignore the 3,000 plus pickup vlog videos I got on my channel to say all I do is window shop. I show what shoes are in the store for y'all, man. And that ain't for everybody who mess with Rich Nation Hippie. That's for them new people who coming in who don't really know what it is. Y'all tell them in the comments what it is. Tell them in the comment what's happening with Rich Nation. You feel me? I took a multivitamin. I got a little. I'm getting there, shouty. I'm getting there. Anyway, let's go check out this brand new city gear located in Conyers, Georgia. Do it. So if I'm not doing a whole mall vlog, I got at least a 2-store minimum that I'm gonna do in the videos, bro. I don't feel right if I just do 1 store and just end y'all like that. It's probably gonna be the exact same stuff that you saw in the other store. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it short and brief if it's not nothing that y'all ain't seen or something I haven't showed before. But yeah, shout it. Like, this is new city gear. I did a vlog here when they first opened up, and I'm sure they got the 9s, and let's just see if they put anything else out. Yeah, man. So you remember when I was telling y'all last time that they had these in the back, these 12s in the back? They actually put them out now, so they do have sizes in the Baron 12s, and they got them right next to the 9s. Very good display items when you first come in. As you see the mannequin over there rocking the foams, and this mannequin got on Jordan 1 Low. From the front, they look like a panda colorway, but this is the mocha. And then that mannequin's as fresh as hell now. Then this mannequin right here, he got on Bo Jackson, man. So anyway, but this is the store I was in when I, was this the store I was in? I want to say this was the store I was in when the ladies was trying to buy the Air Jordan Nathaniels. Was it this store? I can't remember. So they had the Jordan 9s in the front, but they don't have them in the back. And I see they put their black and gold DT Maxes out. They didn't have those out last time. Somebody was telling me a lot of these shoes in the back. Them Howard Universities wasn't out last time. I can't remember. I think I did see the Nerfs last time, but they brought a couple more shoes out. You know, it's pretty much the same other than that. They said they had men's sizes and white Thunder 4s in the back. I don't know if they ever drop them. I'm sure they sold out probably as soon as they put them out. But yeah, they don't have them on this display right here. Bro, I was looking at the Black Cat Jordan 3s. They look real clean. They remind me a lot of these though. These Spizite Low with that super shiny candy paint midsole on the hole. They remind me a lot of the Black Cat Jordan 3 that coming out. I actually might get that shoe. Like, it look real clean to me. I don't know. Some of these LRG suits is kind of cleansed. I ain't mad at them. I see these on the women's side. I think these women's, but these brown from Arrows kind of hard, especially if you kind of match them up with some of this stuff right here. They put it really, you know what I'm saying? They put it next to the nice, I don't know, a little drip. See, my wife want to do some drip like this. I don't think she like these shoes, but I think that'll look clean as hell on the wifey. I don't know if I buy her this fit. If I buy her these camos, them Vomeros, and like one of these sweatshirts, y'all think she'll get down with it? Comment below and let me know. Or should I just not make it that easy and buy straight out the mannequin and be more creative? Yeah, man. So that's about it. I'm ready to go home. The little spark of energy I had is gone. It went away that quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. People are exhausting, bro. That's what it is. People are exhausting. Nothing against anybody, but I don't know. My interactions and stuff be draining. You know, when I have to interact with people sometimes, especially when I don't feel like and like I said, my wife, she said I be a jerk sometimes, but a lot of times, like I don't be feeling like talking. I don't be feeling like conversing. You know what I'm saying? Talking about stuff. So a lot of times when people approach me or talk to me and stuff like that, and I don't have no energy, and I don't really have no, what you call it, social meter. That's what my wife call it. You run your social meter run out when you don't really just feel like talking to nobody. Yeah, mine be on E all the time. But speaking of that, I want to say, no knock to none of my New York people. I know I got a few New York people that watch my channel heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And they've been a part of Rich Nation for a long time. So shout out to New York. Just because I ain't in Wu-Tang. See, look, I'm just 3C Mafia right now. That's the old 3C Mafia, like 94 right there. But people think, I don't know. People will think anything. It's something to come out a certain type of way, and they just be like, hey, you don't like New York, Rich? I ain't never been. I've been in the Bronx in a truck, in an 18-wheeler one time, and I wasn't driving. And I'm glad I wasn't driving because them streets was tight as hell for a big truck. And that's the only time I've ever been to actual New York. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything. My wife always wanted to go to New York. Anybody from New York, y'all let me know what's the good spots, good safe spots to visit, good, nice, touristy, safe spots to visit. So I ain't got to worry about looking on my shoulder, even though you got to do that anywhere. So I ain't, no not my New York people. I just ain't never been a big Wu-Tang. We can't be friends if I'm not the big Wu-Tang fan. Y'all let me know, my New York folk. And then like a couple people from New York be like, they don't know what the hell I be saying. They be like, man, we can't understand what you're saying. It was a post that I put up, and it was an Instagram. Y'all go to my IG. It's like one of my most viral videos on IG. And I talked about a scene from the movie Kickboxer with Van Damme. And I was laughing because it was something I noticed that I didn't notice as a kid growing up watching that movie. And I was laughing so much that what I was saying, I can make out what I was saying because I knew what I was saying. And a lot of people that's from the South, they were like, I know exactly what he said. But New York, a couple of New York people, including Aries Spears, the comedian, commented below and was like, bro, what are you even saying? He said something like that. What are you saying? Or something he said, like he didn't know what I was saying. And I was just like, Bro, I'm from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the Atlanta knees coming through like it. You know what I'm saying? It's that dialect. You feel me? Especially when I get excited or I think something real funny, or if I get really excited, like that East Atlanta just come out, and you probably can, if you're not familiar with the Southern dialect, you probably won't know what the hell I'm talking about. But mostly people from Houston, Memphis, and Atlanta, like in Florida, I don't care they always know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? You feel me? Anyway, that's it for this vlog. I'm gonna go to Target and get my wife some Starbucks. I was gonna go to Starbucks and get my wife some Starbucks, but the line was wrapped around that thing, and I was like, bro, we're not finna sit here and make a whole event out of a Starbucks. And I got to bag in every spot, like I said, truck driver mentality, man mentality, whatever you want to call it. I bag into a spot better than I pull into a spot, bro. That's just what I do. So anyway, I shout to my New York folks. I know I want to get my New York people mad at me, because in one video I said I never liked the work boot Tims, and then on this video I said I've never been a big New York rap fan. I apologize. I just like what I like. I'm just being me. I'm just being honest. And like, I like a lot of stuff now. Like I said, I was just young and I just was only listening to what I was around. So, but speaking of the sneakers today, what y'all like, man? What y'all like? What y'all didn't like? City Gear said they did bring out the White Thunder 4s probably a couple of days after I did that vlog there. And they said some reseller got a tip that they dropped them, and there was a line out there for them White Thunder 4s. I was like, damn, like that? And that's the second time since the Jordan 14 Black Toes that I've heard about a line. Now, when I was in the athlete's foot, and then when I went in City Gear, I did see multiple people coming in asking about the 9. So how long do y'all think they're gonna last? I think 10.5 is the biggest size on Nike sneakers right now. Do y'all think it'll take a couple of weeks they'll sell out, or do y'all think certain sizes will probably sit around forever? Like those KD Nerfs, all the smallest, anything smaller than a size 10 in the KD Nerfs is available. You can get them for retail. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them, and keep watching my video, because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them. Hey, to the moon.